Chapter 1. A New Beginning. In 2016, a new idea was born in China. A technology company called ByteDance wanted to create something special. They dreamed of an app that could change how people shared videos. The company's founder, Zhang Yiming, believed that short videos could entertain and connect people. But how could they make it happen? The world of social media was already busy. Apps like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat were very popular. People shared photos, stories, and messages, but Zhang saw something different, something exciting. He thought videos could be quicker, funnier, and more creative. ByteDance wanted to give people something new. So, they created an app called Douyin. It was made for people in China. The app was simple. Users could make short videos, add music, and use fun effects. In just a few seconds, anyone could become a creator. It was a fresh idea, and soon, people started to notice. At first, Douyin was just a small app. Only a few people used it. But something surprising happened. More and more people started downloading it every day. They shared funny clips, cool dances, and creative ideas. The app was growing fast. ByteDance knew they had something powerful, but they had a big question. Could Douyin become popular outside China? The team was excited, but also nervous. The world was different. People in other countries used different social media platforms. They had different habits. Would they like Douyin? Zhang and his team decided to take a risk. They wanted to expand. But they knew they needed to make some changes first. They wanted a name that everyone could remember. A name that was easy to say and fun to hear. That's when they came up with a new name. TikTok. TikTok sounded exciting. It felt like time moving quickly. It made people curious. Would it be as fast and fun as its name? The team hoped so. But growing outside China was not easy. ByteDance had to work hard. They studied how people in the US, Europe, and other parts of the world use social media. They learned what people liked and what they didn't. They improved the app. They added features. They made it more user-friendly. Then, in 2017, TikTok was finally launched outside China. It was a big moment. ByteDance watched carefully. Would people download it? Would they enjoy it? They waited. And soon, the results came in. People loved it. At first, it spread slowly. A few influencers and young users started making videos. They danced, sang, and did funny challenges. One video turned into 10, then 100, and soon, millions. Something magical was happening. TikTok wasn't just another app. It was different. It made people laugh. It made them feel creative. It was easy to use. And the best part? It didn't matter who you were. Anyone could go viral. ByteDance celebrated their success, but they knew it wasn't enough. They wanted more people to join TikTok. They had a plan. They decided to buy another app that was already popular in some countries. This app was called Musical.ly. It was also a short video app, mostly popular in the US and Europe. Young people loved it because they could lip sync to music and share their performances. In 2018, ByteDance merged Musical.ly with TikTok. It was a smart move. Millions of new users joined TikTok overnight. Suddenly, the app was everywhere. More people were dancing, singing, and sharing their lives in creative ways. It felt like TikTok had taken the world by storm. But behind the scenes, things were not easy. ByteDance had to face many challenges. Other companies were watching. Some were worried that TikTok would become too powerful. Others wanted to compete. ByteDance had to stay ahead. The team worked day and night. They added exciting new features like filters, special effects, and duets. They partnered with celebrities and influencers. The app kept getting better and better, and people couldn't stop watching. TikTok was growing at an incredible speed, but with success came challenges. Some people worried about privacy. They asked, who controls TikTok? Where does user data go? Governments started to take notice. Some countries even thought about banning the app. ByteDance had to prove that TikTok was safe. Despite the challenges, TikTok kept growing. Young people loved it. They used it to express themselves, to have fun, and even to learn new things. They shared their talents, their cultures, and their stories. The app became more than just entertainment. It became a community. And ByteDance's dream? It was coming true. From a small idea in China to a global phenomenon. TikTok was changing social media forever. But the journey was just beginning. What would happen next? Would TikTok continue to grow? Or would new challenges arise? Only time would tell. The adventure was far from over. Chapter 2. TikTok goes global. In 2017, something exciting happened. ByteDance, the company behind Douyin, made a big decision. They wanted to share their app with the whole world. But to do that, they needed a new name. A name that would be easy to remember, fun to say, and full of energy. They called it TikTok. The name felt like a clock. Tick, tock. Time moving quickly. It was short, catchy, and playful. Would people around the world like it? ByteDance hoped so. With the new name, TikTok was ready to leave China and travel across the globe. But expanding to other countries was not easy. Different cultures had different ways of using social media. People spoke different languages. Trends were not the same everywhere. The team had to think carefully. How could they make TikTok exciting for everyone? They started by studying popular apps in the West, like Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. What made people love them? What could TikTok offer that was different? The answer was clear. Creativity. TikTok was fun, fast, and filled with endless possibilities. Short videos, exciting music, and cool effects made it special. Anyone could create something unique in just a few taps. In September 2017, TikTok was officially launched outside China. It was an exciting moment for ByteDance. Would people download it? Would they enjoy it? The first few weeks were slow. Not many people knew about the app. But soon, something changed. A few young users in Southeast Asia discovered TikTok. They started sharing funny videos, dancing to popular songs, and trying new challenges. Friends saw their videos and wanted to try too. And just like that, TikTok started spreading. One by one, countries began to notice the app. In Japan, people loved using TikTok to create cute and stylish videos. In India, users enjoyed making funny skits and lip-syncing to Bollywood songs. In the US, teenagers found the app perfect for dance challenges. It seemed like TikTok had something for everyone. But ByteDance wanted more. They knew that to grow faster, they needed to do something big, and they had an idea. They decided to buy another app, Musical.ly. Musical.ly was already popular in the United States and Europe. It allowed users to lip-sync to songs and create short music videos. Millions of teenagers were using it every day. ByteDance saw an opportunity. If they could bring Musical.ly and TikTok together, they could grow even faster. In 2018, the deal was done. Musical.ly and TikTok became one app. Overnight, millions of new users joined TikTok. People who had never heard of it before suddenly had it on their phones. It was a game changer. With more users came more content. The For You page, TikTok's secret weapon, helped people discover new videos. It showed clips that matched their interests. If someone liked dance videos, they saw more dancing. If they liked comedy, they saw funny skits. It felt magical. Soon, influencers started to appear. Regular people became famous overnight. One viral video could bring millions of views. Some users became social media stars with millions of followers. They got brand deals, sponsorships, and even appeared on TV. It was exciting. TikTok was not just for fun anymore. It was becoming a powerful tool. Brands started using it to promote their products. Musicians used it to launch their songs. Small businesses found new customers. The app was growing beyond anyone's expectations. But with success came challenges. In some countries, people worried about data privacy. Governments started asking questions. Where was TikTok storing user data? Was it safe? ByteDance had to work hard to prove that TikTok was trustworthy. Despite these concerns, the app continued to grow. More celebrities joined. Big names like Will Smith, Jason Derulo, and even sports stars started making TikTok videos. Suddenly, it wasn't just for teenagers anymore. People of all ages were getting involved. One of the biggest reasons for TikTok's success was its challenges. Users loved trying new dance moves, lip-syncing to trending songs, and taking part in viral trends. Some challenges were just for fun. Others were inspiring. Some even raised money for charity. The whole world was connected through these short, creative moments. The music industry also felt TikTok's impact. A small song could become a global hit overnight. Artists like Lil Nas X and Doja Cat saw their songs go viral because of TikTok. Record labels started paying attention. They realized that TikTok could make or break a new song. Meanwhile, other social media platforms were watching closely. They saw TikTok's success and felt the pressure. Facebook and Instagram introduced short video features to compete, but TikTok had something special: its community. Users felt connected. They didn't just watch, they participated. By the end of 2019, TikTok had over 500 million users worldwide. People were spending hours scrolling through videos. It was addictive, but in a good way. The app had become part of daily life. However, TikTok's journey was far from easy. In some countries, governments wanted to ban it. In 2020, India, one of TikTok's biggest markets, blocked the app due to political tensions. This was a big setback. Millions of users were suddenly cut off. ByteDance faced tough choices. Should they give up, or should they find a way to keep growing? The company chose to fight. They improved security, hired experts, and worked with governments to address concerns. TikTok's story is one of risk, success, and challenges. What started as a simple app in China had become a global sensation. But this was just the beginning. The world was changing, and TikTok had to keep up. Would it continue to grow? Or would new challenges slow it down? Only time would tell. One thing was clear: TikTok had taken the world by storm. Chapter 3: Viral Challenges Take Over. Suddenly, TikTok was everywhere. People of all ages were using it. They danced, they laughed, and they created. But there was something that made TikTok different from other social media platforms. Something exciting. Something addictive. Viral challenges. A viral challenge is simple. Someone uploads a fun video with a special dance, a catchy song, or a funny action. Then others copy it. They add their own style, their own creativity. Soon, thousands of people join in, and then millions. The challenge spreads across the world like wildfire. One of the first big challenges was the renegade dance. It started with a teenager, just an ordinary girl in her bedroom. She made up a dance to a popular song. The moves were cool, fast, and full of energy. Before she knew it, celebrities, influencers, and even professional dancers were copying her. The renegade was everywhere. Schools, parties, and even sports teams were trying it. It was exciting. But dance challenges were just the beginning. Lip-syncing challenges also became a trend. People would act out funny dialogues, sing their favorite songs, or even recreate scenes from movies. It felt like anyone could become an actor. Or a comedian. TikTok made it possible. Then came the transition challenges. These videos were magical. With a quick jump, a hand wave, or a spin, people changed outfits, moved to new locations, or transformed their entire look. It was creative and surprising. With just a few seconds, users could tell a whole story. But not all challenges were fun and harmless. Some became dangerous. The Skullbreaker Challenge was one of them. In this challenge, two people would trick a third person into jumping. But when they landed, their legs were kicked from under them. Many people fell and got hurt. Schools and parents started warning children to be careful. TikTok faced criticism. Was it encouraging dangerous behavior? Some people thought so. Governments and safety organizations started watching closely. They asked TikTok to remove harmful content. TikTok responded quickly. They deleted dangerous videos and added safety warnings. They reminded users to have fun, but to stay safe. Despite the risks, challenges continued to grow. Some were inspiring. People used TikTok to start kindness challenges. These videos encouraged acts of generosity, helping strangers, donating to charities, or just spreading positive messages. The app wasn't just about fun anymore. It was making the world a better place. One of the most powerful challenges was the Yours Share Your Story challenge. Users opened up about their struggles, mental health, body image, or personal challenges. They found support from others who had similar experiences. It created a sense of community and belonging. And then, there were challenges that made people laugh. The Flip the Switch challenge was one of them. In these videos, 2 people stood in front of a mirror. The lights would go off, and when they came back on, they had swapped clothes. It was simple but hilarious. Even famous celebrities joined in, making the challenge even bigger. TikTok was no longer just an app. It had become a global stage. Anyone, anywhere, could take part. From small villages to big cities, people were sharing their creativity with the world. Challenges helped users feel connected. They made people laugh, inspired them to try new things, and brought a sense of belonging. Businesses also saw an opportunity. Companies started using challenges to promote their products. A new dance challenge could sell thousands of sneakers. A funny lip sync could make a song go viral. Brands paid influencers to create challenges and reach millions of viewers. TikTok was becoming a powerful marketing tool. However, with so many challenges, there was also pressure. Many users felt they had to follow every new trend to stay popular. Some spent hours practicing, filming, and editing their videos. Others worried about getting enough likes and views. It wasn't always easy. Parents and experts began to ask questions. Was TikTok healthy for young people? Was it too addictive? The app could be fun, but it could also take up too much time. TikTok introduced features to help users take breaks and manage their screen time. Despite these concerns, the love for challenges never stopped. The world was changing, and TikTok was a part of it. During the COVID-19 pandemic, people were stuck at home. TikTok challenges became a way to stay connected. Families made videos together. Friends challenged each other online. It brought people closer, even when they were far apart. One of the biggest pandemic challenges was the blinding lights dance. This challenge used an upbeat song and simple dance moves. It spread joy during difficult times. People danced in their kitchens, their living rooms, and even in hospitals. It was a way to stay positive and have fun. Celebrities, athletes, and even world leaders joined in on challenges. Suddenly, TikTok wasn't just for young people anymore. Grandparents, parents, and even professionals started using the app. Challenges had no age limit. As TikTok continued to grow, more challenges appeared every day. Some lasted for weeks, others for months. But only a few became legendary. The ones that stayed in people's hearts, the ones that made them smile every time they saw them. But with great power comes great responsibility. TikTok knew they had to balance fun with safety. They introduced stricter rules and encouraged positive content. They reminded users to think before they took part in risky challenges. The story of viral challenges is one of excitement, creativity, and connection. TikTok made it possible for a simple idea to travel across the world in seconds. It allowed anyone to join a trend and feel like they were part of something bigger. What challenge will come next? Nobody knows. But one thing is certain: the world is watching, and TikTok is ready. Are you? Chapter 4: Influencers Rise. TikTok was growing fast. More and more people were joining the app every day. But something unexpected happened. Ordinary people were becoming famous overnight. They were not actors, singers, or athletes. They were just regular people. Students, workers, parents, sharing their talents, their humor, and their lives. One of the first big stars was Charli D'Amelio. She was just a teenager from Connecticut, USA. One day, she posted a dance video on TikTok. She danced with energy, confidence, and a big smile. It was simple, but people loved it. They shared it, liked it, and commented. Soon, Charli had millions of followers, more than she could ever imagine. Her life changed overnight. One moment, she was an ordinary girl going to school. The next, she was famous. People recognized her on the streets. They asked for photos. Brands wanted to work with her. She was invited to big events and TV shows. It was exciting, but also a little scary. Charli wasn't alone. Many others followed the same path. Addison Rae, Bella Poarch, and Zach King became famous too. They had different styles. Some danced, some made funny videos, and others created illusions and special effects. But they all had one thing in common. TikTok made them stars. But fame is not always easy. These influencers had to deal with a lot of pressure. Millions of people watched their every move. They had to keep making videos, stay creative, and avoid mistakes. Some loved the attention. Others found it stressful. Being an influencer meant more than just having fun. It was a job. Brands paid influencers to promote products. Companies wanted them to wear clothes, use gadgets, and even talk about food and makeup. TikTok stars could make a lot of money. But they also had to be careful. One wrong move, and they could lose everything. Some influencers used their fame to help others. They talked about important issues: mental health, bullying, and self-confidence. They encouraged their fans to stay positive, be kind, and follow their dreams. TikTok became a place of inspiration and support. But there were also challenges. Not everyone was kind. Some people left mean comments. Others criticized influencers for being famous for nothing. It was hard to ignore the negativity. Some influencers took breaks from social media. They needed time to rest and focus on their real lives. Despite the difficulties, TikTok influencers kept growing. They weren't just online stars anymore. They were entering the real world. Some started acting in movies. Others launched their own businesses, selling clothes, beauty products, or fitness programs. TikTok had opened doors to new opportunities. The rise of influencers also changed TikTok itself. More people wanted to join the app, hoping to become famous too. TikTok introduced features to help new creators, filters, effects, and special tools to make videos look even better. The app was no longer just for fun. It was a career platform. Influencers worked hard to stay on top. They had to watch trends, post regularly, and interact with their fans. They also needed to be creative all the time. Sometimes it was fun. Sometimes it felt like pressure. Parents and teachers started to worry. Was becoming famous on TikTok a good thing? Would it affect school and friendships? Some influencers found it hard to balance their online and offline lives. But for many, TikTok was a dream come true. The app's algorithm played a big role in creating stars. The For You page showed videos to millions of users. A single viral video could change someone's life forever. But the algorithm was unpredictable. Some videos went viral, while others didn't. Influencers had to work hard to stay visible. In 2020, TikTok's influence reached a new level. During the COVID-19 pandemic, people stayed home and spent more time online. TikTok influencers helped people stay entertained, learn new skills, and feel connected. Dance challenges, funny skits, and DIY videos brought joy during difficult times. Soon, influencers weren't just promoting brands, they were influencing culture. They started new fashion trends, popularized songs, and even affected the way people spoke. Phrases and gestures from TikTok videos became part of everyday life. But with great power came great responsibility. Some influencers made mistakes, sharing wrong information, taking part in dangerous challenges, or promoting unhealthy habits. TikTok had to step in. They created rules to keep the platform safe and positive. Influencers were reminded to be responsible role models. As TikTok grew, traditional celebrities joined the platform too. Actors, musicians, and athletes started making TikTok videos. But something interesting happened. Regular influencers still had more influence than some famous stars. Why? Because TikTok users loved authenticity. They wanted real people with real stories. The influencer culture continued to evolve. Some influencers teamed up with others to create content. They formed groups and collaborated on videos. This made their content even more exciting and helped them reach new audiences. Over time, TikTok influencers became more than just content creators. They became entrepreneurs, artists, and even activists. They used their voices to make a difference and inspire millions. However, the journey wasn't always smooth. Competition was growing. New influencers appeared every day. Staying popular was a challenge. Some influencers faded away, while others adapted and found new ways to stay relevant. In the end, the rise of influencers showed how TikTok had changed social media forever. It proved that anyone, anywhere, could become famous with just a phone and an idea. It inspired people to be creative, to take risks, and to follow their passions. As TikTok continued to grow, one question remained. Who would be the next big star? The world was watching. Chapter 5. Music's New Playground. TikTok is not just about videos. It is also about music. A song can go viral in seconds. A simple dance, a funny trend, or an emotional moment can turn an unknown tune into a worldwide hit. TikTok has changed the music industry forever. But how did it all start? In the early days, users enjoyed adding music to their short clips. They danced, lip-synced, or used songs to create funny moments. Some songs fit perfectly with certain challenges. Soon, people started to recognize these songs everywhere. A short video could make a song popular overnight. Record labels noticed. They saw something incredible happening. Unknown artists were suddenly topping the charts. Lil Nas X, Doja Cat, Olivia Rodrigo. Their songs exploded on TikTok before they became famous worldwide. This was something new. In the past, music became popular through radio, TV, or streaming services. But now, TikTok was leading the way. One of the first songs to go viral was Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. It started with a simple clip. People loved the beat, the lyrics, and the vibe. Soon, TikTok users were making their own versions, dancing in cowboy hats, riding imaginary horses, and having fun. The song spread like wildfire. Radio stations started playing it. It became a global hit. But what made TikTok different? Why did songs spread so fast? The answer was simple: trends. On TikTok, people copy each other. If one person dances to a song, others follow. If someone creates a cool transition with music, thousands try to do the same. A song doesn't just play in the background. It becomes part of a trend, a challenge, a story. For musicians, TikTok became a dream come true. In the past, new artists struggled to get noticed. They needed big record labels, expensive marketing, and lots of luck. But TikTok changed everything. Now, anyone with a smartphone could share their music. If people liked it, the song could go viral. Bella Poarch, a TikTok star, proved this. She started by making simple videos with cute expressions and music. One day, she released her own song, Build a Beach. In hours, millions watched. In days, it hit the charts. TikTok had made her a star. Not only did new artists benefit, but old songs also found new life. Classic hits from the past suddenly became popular again. Songs from the 1980s, 1990s, and early 2000s appeared in TikTok videos. Young people heard them for the first time and loved them. Artists who thought their music was forgotten became famous once again. Businesses also saw the power of TikTok music. Companies used catchy songs to sell products. Advertisers created jingles that people loved to sing. TikTok wasn't just changing music, it was shaping culture. But with success came competition. Record labels wanted their songs to go viral. They started paying influencers to use their music. Some TikTokers received money to dance or lip sync to certain songs, but not all songs could be forced into popularity. Users had to feel the music. If they loved it, they would share it naturally. Musicians started creating songs just for TikTok. They made beats that were easy to dance to. They wrote lyrics that fit short videos. They knew that a catchy chorus could make a big difference. Some artists even asked fans to help choose their next hit by testing songs on TikTok first. But there was also drama. Some artists felt that TikTok made music too short and simple. They worried that people only cared about catchy parts, not the whole song. Instead of listening to full albums, people only remembered 15-second clips. Was this good for music? Or was it changing it too much? Despite these worries, TikTok continued to dominate the music industry. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, music on TikTok became even more important. People were stuck at home. They needed entertainment. They turned to TikTok to dance, sing, and feel connected. Songs became a way to express emotions, escape stress, and have fun. TikTok also gave voice to different styles of music. Pop, hip-hop, country, classical, every genre found a place on the platform. Artists from small towns, big cities, and even remote villages shared their music with the world. Language was not a barrier. A good beat could cross borders. One example was the rise of K-pop. Groups like BTS and Blackpink already had millions of fans, but TikTok helped them grow even more. Their songs became dance trends, their challenges spread globally, and their music reached new audiences. Some of the most memorable trends on TikTok were linked to music. The Savage Love Dance Challenge made Jason Derulo's song famous worldwide. The Say So trend turned Doja Cat into a star. The Laxed Siren Beat Challenge introduced people to Polynesian culture. Music brought people together, no matter where they were from. As TikTok's influence grew, music companies had to adapt. They could no longer rely only on radio and streaming. They needed TikTok strategies. Some labels created special challenges for new releases. Others worked with influencers to make songs go viral. However, there were also concerns. Some people said TikTok users were not real music fans. They just followed trends without caring about the artists. Others argued that TikTok was making music more exciting and interactive. It allowed listeners to be part of the creative process. Whatever the opinion, one thing was clear. TikTok had changed the music industry forever. It gave power to the people. No longer did record labels decide what songs would be popular. Now the audience decided. A simple dance, a funny skit, or a touching moment could turn any song into a hit. Even today, musicians around the world continue to use TikTok to share their work. They know that one viral moment can change their lives. Fans wait eagerly for the next big trend, the next catchy tune, the next viral challenge. TikTok's music journey is not over yet. New stars will rise, old songs will return, and new trends will continue to surprise the world. Who will be the next big artist? Only TikTok can tell. Before we begin, Chapter 6, a quick note for our listeners. You're currently listening to this audiobook on WooEnglish. Remember, this content is specially made for WooEnglish listeners only. If you're hearing it on any other channel, it may be a violation of WooEnglish's rights. Please ensure you're tuned in to the right source to fully enjoy and respect this audiobook journey. Now, let's continue the story. Chapter 6, The Business Boom. At first, TikTok was just for fun. People danced, sang, and made funny videos. But soon, something changed. Businesses started to notice. They saw an opportunity. TikTok was more than an app. It was a place where millions of people gathered every day. And where there are people, there is business. Brands realized that TikTok could help them reach new customers. Traditional ads were not enough anymore. People wanted something fresh, something exciting. TikTok was perfect for that. Short videos, catchy music, and creative trends made marketing fun. Small businesses were the first to try. They created videos to show their products. A bakery shared clips of fresh cakes being decorated. A clothing store showed outfits in creative ways. A handmade jewelry shop revealed the process behind each unique piece. Customers loved it. They felt connected to the businesses in a way they never had before. But it wasn't just small shops. Big brands joined too. Companies like Nike, Coca-Cola, and even Gucci started using TikTok. They wanted to be part of the trends, part of the excitement. Instead of boring ads, they made fun challenges. They asked users to dance, to try products, or to share their own ideas. It worked. One of the biggest success stories was the Eyes, Lips, Face challenge. A cosmetics brand created a simple idea. Show your eyes, lips, and face with music. People loved it. Millions joined in, and the brand sales skyrocketed. It was proof. TikTok could sell products like never before. Soon, TikTok introduced paid ads. Companies could now promote their videos to more people. But TikTok did something special. The ads didn't feel like ads. They felt like regular videos, fun, interesting, and engaging. People enjoyed them instead of skipping them. Influencers also became important for businesses. A popular TikTok star could promote a product, and within hours, it would sell out. Brands started working with influencers to reach their fans. Sometimes, just a simple mention of a product could make it a must-have. But success wasn't guaranteed. Not every business knew how to use TikTok correctly. Some brands tried too hard to be cool and failed. Others didn't understand how trends worked. They needed to learn TikTok's secret: authenticity. TikTok users could tell when something was fake. They didn't like boring ads or forced promotions. They wanted real, honest content. Businesses that understood this succeeded. They connected with people, told stories, and made them smile. One small cafe in Italy posted a simple video of a barista making coffee with beautiful latte art. The video went viral. Suddenly, tourists came from all over just to visit. The power of TikTok had turned a small cafe into a global attraction. But not all businesses used TikTok to sell products. Some used it to tell their brand's story. They shared behind-the-scenes moments, introduced their employees, and showed how their products were made. This made people trust them more. Even personal brands grew. Artists, musicians, and fitness trainers used TikTok to reach new fans. A young chef from New York shared short recipe videos. People loved his simple cooking style. Soon, he had millions of followers and his business exploded. TikTok also introduced shopping features. Users could now buy products directly from the app. They didn't need to leave TikTok to visit a website. With one click, they could order clothes, gadgets, or beauty products. It was fast and easy. The platform became a marketplace of ideas. Some people shared fashion tips. Others gave beauty advice. Entrepreneurs talked about starting businesses. TikTok wasn't just for entertainment anymore. It was for learning and growing. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many businesses struggled. Shops were closed and customers stayed home. But TikTok helped them survive. Restaurants started offering delivery through TikTok videos. Gyms shared home workouts. Clothing brands launched online collections. The app became a lifeline for many companies. But with so much success, there were challenges too. Some businesses tried to take shortcuts. They faked reviews or created misleading videos. TikTok had to act fast. They introduced stricter rules to protect users from scams and false advertising. Competition also increased. More brands wanted to be on TikTok. It became harder to stand out. Companies had to be creative. They needed to follow trends, understand their audience, and produce high-quality content. Despite the challenges, TikTok continued to grow as a business tool. New features were added: analytics, insights, and ad tools to help brands track their success. Companies could now see what worked and what didn't. They could adjust their strategies to get better results. Some businesses even used TikTok to find new employees. A clothing brand posted a video asking for creative designers. Hundreds of talented people applied. TikTok was no longer just a place for fun. It was shaping the future of work. And what about TikTok itself? The app was making billions of dollars. It earned money from ads, brand partnerships, and special features. ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, became one of the most valuable tech companies in the world. But with all this success, one question remained. Would TikTok stay popular? Or would another app take its place? Businesses had to stay smart and keep up with the trends. The social media world changes fast. One thing is certain. TikTok has changed how people shop, how they discover products, and how businesses connect with customers. It has become a new kind of marketplace, one that is fast, creative, and always evolving. Every day, new businesses join TikTok. Some will fail, some will succeed. But all of them know one thing. On TikTok, anything is possible. Chapter 7. Shadows of Controversy. TikTok was growing fast. Millions of people around the world were using it every day. They danced, laughed, and shared their lives. But not everyone was happy. Governments and privacy experts started asking questions. Is TikTok safe? Who controls the data? Where does it go? These questions created doubt. People began to worry. Was their information being shared without their knowledge? In 2020, things took a dramatic turn. Some countries, including the United States and India, announced investigations. They wanted to know if TikTok was following the rules. They wanted to protect their people's personal information. In India, the government acted quickly. They banned TikTok completely. Overnight, millions of users lost access to their favorite app. It was a shock. Many influencers and businesses depended on TikTok for their income. Some cried, some protested. But the decision was final. The news spread fast. People everywhere were asking, will TikTok disappear? The company behind TikTok, ByteDance, was under pressure. They had to prove that the app was safe. They needed to act fast to save their future. TikTok released statements. They said they cared about user privacy. They promised to follow all the rules. But some governments were not convinced. They wanted stronger proof. The pressure was growing. In the U.S., things became even more intense. Politicians started warning people. They said TikTok could be a risk to national security. Some feared that data could be shared with foreign governments. People felt uneasy. Could they trust TikTok? Then came the biggest moment of all. The U.S. government threatened to ban TikTok. It was a turning point. Millions of users were shocked. Would they lose their favorite app forever? TikTok fought back. They assured everyone that their data was safe. They promised to store information in different countries, not just in China. They also hired experts to improve security. But the uncertainty continued. Companies that advertised on TikTok became nervous. They were unsure if the app would survive. Some brands stopped spending money. Influencers worried too. Would they lose their followers? Would their careers end? Despite the fear, TikTok's popularity did not stop. More people kept joining. They loved the creativity, the fun, and the connection. But in the background, the controversy continued to grow. In the middle of the chaos, ByteDance had an idea. They would sell part of TikTok to a U.S. company. This plan could help them avoid a ban. Companies like Microsoft and Oracle showed interest. The deal was complicated. Months passed, and no clear solution appeared. Meanwhile, TikTok's competitors were watching closely. Other social media platforms like Instagram and YouTube introduced similar features. They launched short video options to attract TikTok users. Would people switch? TikTok's team didn't give up. They introduced stronger privacy settings. They allowed users to control their data better. They created rules to protect younger users. Parents felt safer, but some governments were still unsure. The app faced other challenges too. Some people spread fake news and harmful content. Others used TikTok for bullying. The company had to work hard to remove bad content. They wanted TikTok to be a safe place for everyone. As the months passed, the future of TikTok remained unclear. People asked questions. Would more countries ban it? Would new laws change how the app worked? Nobody knew for sure. But one thing was certain. TikTok had become a global sensation. It had millions of users who loved it. They didn't want to lose it. In the end, TikTok survived the biggest challenges. It made changes, adapted to new rules, and continued to grow. But the controversy left a mark. People were more aware of online privacy. They wanted to know where their data was going. Today, TikTok is still growing, but the shadows of controversy remain. New questions continue to rise. Will TikTok stay safe? Will it continue to evolve? Only time will tell. For now, people keep scrolling, creating, and enjoying the app. They hope TikTok will stay and stay safe. Chapter 8. The Generation Gap. For younger people, TikTok is more than an app. It's a way of life. They use it to express themselves, have fun, and stay connected. They can't imagine a world without it. But for older generations, TikTok feels confusing. They don't always understand why their children spend hours watching short videos. Parents see their kids laughing at their phones. They ask, "What's so funny?" But when they watch, they don't get it. The fast clips, the music, the dancing, it all moves too quickly. Some parents worry. Is TikTok safe? Is it wasting too much time? Should they set limits? The generation gap between young and old becomes clear. Teenagers and children love TikTok. They learn dances, follow trends, and share their thoughts. They feel part of something bigger. But their parents remember a time without social media. They believe life was simpler back then. Some parents try to stop their children from using TikTok too much. They set time limits on their phones. They encourage outdoor activities. But for young people, TikTok is more than just fun. It's a place to connect with friends. It's where they learn new skills, discover music, and even find news. Not all parents are against TikTok. Some are curious. They ask their children, "Can you show me how it works?" The first time they try it, they feel lost. The scrolling never ends. Videos play again and again. They wonder, why is this so addictive? Soon, some parents start enjoying TikTok. They see funny pet videos, delicious recipes, and helpful life tips. They realize TikTok is not just for kids. It has something for everyone. Some parents even start making their own videos. They join challenges, dance awkwardly, and laugh at themselves. Their children watch in surprise. "Mom, you're on TikTok?" Grandparents also enter the world of TikTok. They tell stories, share memories, and try viral trends. Some of them become stars. People love their wisdom and humor. Seeing grandparents on TikTok makes everyone smile. It proves that social media can bring generations closer. But not everyone feels the same. Some parents still believe TikTok is a distraction. They think it affects school, family time, and real-life conversations. They worry that their kids are spending too much time in a virtual world instead of the real one. Young people argue that TikTok helps them learn. They follow educational accounts, find study tips, and learn about the world. They believe TikTok is a tool, not a problem. But finding the right balance is difficult. Parents and teachers worry about screen time. Some teenagers watch TikTok for hours without stopping. They stay up late, scrolling, losing sleep. Schools notice that students are distracted. They think about banning phones in class. Despite the concerns, TikTok keeps growing. It becomes part of family life. Parents and children sometimes watch videos together. They laugh at funny clips and learn new things. TikTok becomes a topic at dinner tables. The generation gap starts to shrink. Young people teach their parents new dance moves. Parents share cooking ideas from TikTok. Families start filming videos together. It brings them closer. However, some older people still feel left out. They don't understand the trends, the slang, or the inside jokes. They wonder if social media is making life too fast. They miss the days of face-to-face conversations. But TikTok can also bring generations together in unexpected ways. Some older users share life advice and wisdom. Young people listen. They find inspiration in their stories. The app becomes a bridge between the old and the new. Businesses notice this trend. They create content that appeals to all ages. There are videos for parents, teenagers, and even grandparents. TikTok is no longer just for young people. It's for everyone. As the app grows, it adapts to different age groups. It offers content controls for parents. It provides safety tips for younger users. TikTok wants to make sure that everyone, young and old, can enjoy it safely. But the debate, it continues. Is TikTok a good thing or a bad thing? Some say it's bringing families together. Others say it's creating distance. The truth is, it's doing both. It depends on how people use it. One thing is certain. TikTok has changed how generations interact. Parents and children now have something new to share. The app has become a common ground where they can laugh, learn, and connect. What will happen in the future? Will more parents join TikTok? Will they understand it better? Or will new apps come along and create new gaps? Only time will tell. For now, TikTok continues to bridge generations. It offers a mix of fun, learning, and connection. Whether you're young or old, there's always something new to discover. Chapter 9. The Fight for Freedom. TikTok is more than just dancing and funny videos. For many people, it is a voice, a place to speak, a place to share ideas. But in some countries, speaking freely is not easy. Governments control what people can say. They block certain information. They watch social media closely. This creates a problem. Can TikTok really be free everywhere? In some parts of the world, people use TikTok to share their struggles. They talk about their hopes, their dreams, and their fights for a better life. They post videos about important issues, climate change, human rights, and equality. Some tell personal stories. Others call for change. Their voices spread fast, reaching millions. One powerful example happened in 2020. People used TikTok to support protests in the U.S. They posted videos showing marches, signs, and speeches. They wanted justice. They wanted to be heard. The app became a tool for organizing and raising awareness. It connected people across cities and countries. It brought them together for a cause. But not every government was happy about this. Some saw TikTok as dangerous. They believed it spread ideas too quickly. They feared it could cause unrest. In certain countries, the government decided to control the content. They removed videos. They blocked certain hashtags. They even banned TikTok completely. In China, where TikTok was created, the version of the app is different. It follows strict rules. Users cannot post certain topics. The government watches carefully. They decide what people can and cannot see. Some believe this is necessary to keep order. Others feel it limits freedom. In countries like Iran and North Korea, TikTok is completely banned. The governments do not want people to see outside influences. They believe social media can be dangerous. They worry that people will use TikTok to criticize the government or organize protests. Even in democratic countries, TikTok faces challenges. Governments worry about misinformation. Some videos spread false news. Others contain harmful content. TikTok has to find a balance. It wants to allow free speech, but also keep the platform safe and trustworthy. TikTok has faced pressure to remove political content. Some governments have asked the company to take down videos they do not like. TikTok says it supports freedom of expression, but sometimes it has to follow the laws of each country. This is not easy. In 2021, TikTok users in Myanmar used the app to share videos of protests against the government. They showed the world what was happening. But soon, authorities blocked the app. People found other ways to share their message, but it became harder. Despite the challenges, TikTok remains a powerful tool. People find creative ways to express themselves. Some use humor to talk about serious issues. Others create symbolic dances and art to send a message. Even when words are blocked, actions speak louder. The fight for free speech is not new. Social media has always faced these issues, but TikTok is different. Its short videos, music, and creative tools make it easy to share ideas quickly. This makes it powerful, and sometimes risky. Some activists believe TikTok can change the world. They say it gives a voice to those who don't have one. It allows people to stand up against injustice. They use it to educate others and inspire action. But critics argue that TikTok can also spread negative content. Hate speech, fake news, and harmful trends can appear. This can create confusion and fear. TikTok must work hard to remove dangerous content while protecting free speech. To deal with these challenges, TikTok has created rules and guidelines. They remove videos that promote hate, violence, or illegal activities. They warn users about spreading false information. They try to work with governments while protecting their users' rights. In some cases, TikTok has succeeded in staying neutral. It allows people to discuss important topics without interference. In other cases, it has been forced to follow strict rules to keep operating in certain countries. But the question remains, how free is TikTok, really? Some users find ways to work around censorship. They use codes and symbols instead of words. They speak in creative ways that are harder to block. This shows how powerful and smart people can be when they want to share their message. TikTok has also helped raise awareness about social issues that were once ignored. Movements like Nasser Me Too and Nasser Black Lives Matter have used TikTok to reach millions. They bring attention to problems that need change. Despite the challenges, TikTok continues to be a place for freedom. It allows young people to explore new ideas, share their thoughts, and learn about the world. It creates a space where different opinions can exist together. But the fight is not over. Governments will continue to watch. Laws may become stricter. Some countries may ban TikTok again. Users will have to stay smart and careful about what they share. In the end, TikTok's story is not just about entertainment. It is about expression, connection, and change. It is about finding a voice in a crowded world. It is about standing up, speaking out, and sharing ideas. Whether TikTok remains truly free depends on many things: laws, users, and the company itself. But one thing is sure: people will always find ways to share their stories, no matter what. The fight for freedom continues. Chapter 10. The Future of TikTok. Today, TikTok is one of the most popular apps in the world. Millions of people use it every day. They dance, sing, laugh, and share their lives. But what comes next? Will TikTok continue to grow, or will it face new challenges? The future is full of possibilities and questions. TikTok has already changed social media forever. It introduced short, creative videos that captured people's attention. It turned unknown people into stars. It made brands rethink how they advertise. But can it stay popular? Technology is always changing. New apps are created every year. Some people wonder, will another app replace TikTok? Could something even better come along? The world of social media is competitive. Platforms must keep improving to survive. TikTok's creators are thinking ahead. They are adding new features. They want to keep users excited. Live streaming, shopping options, and educational content are just a few ideas they are working on. They want TikTok to be more than just fun. They want it to be useful. But with growth comes responsibility. Governments are still asking tough questions. They want to know how TikTok handles user data. They worry about privacy and security. Some countries have already banned the app. Others are watching closely. Will TikTok find a way to build trust? Parents also have concerns. They worry about screen time. Young people spend hours scrolling through videos. Some say TikTok is addictive. Will the app create better tools to help people use it in a healthy way? Another challenge is competition. Platforms like Instagram and YouTube have copied TikTok's style. They now have their own short video features. They want to keep their users from leaving. Will TikTok stay ahead, or will people switch to other platforms? Despite these challenges, TikTok has big dreams. It wants to expand into new areas. It already influences music, fashion, and business. What's next? Maybe education? Maybe job searching? Maybe virtual reality? The possibilities are endless. One exciting idea is artificial intelligence, AI. TikTok's algorithm is already smart. It knows what users like. It shows them videos that match their interests, but AI could make TikTok even better. It could suggest more personalized content. It could help creators make better videos. Creators are also looking to the future. They want to grow their audiences and turn their hobbies into careers. Some dream of becoming professional influencers. Others want to use TikTok to promote their businesses. The platform gives them hope and opportunities. Brands are investing more in TikTok. They know it's a powerful marketing tool. They want to create viral challenges and connect with younger audiences. Will TikTok become the biggest advertising platform in the world? But not everyone thinks TikTok will last forever. Some experts say trends change quickly. What is popular today may not be popular tomorrow. People might get bored. They might look for something new. This is a challenge that TikTok must face. There are also questions about the content on TikTok. Some videos are fun and positive, but others can be harmful. Misinformation, bullying, and unsafe challenges are serious issues. TikTok must find ways to keep the platform safe for everyone. Despite the challenges, TikTok's future looks bright. It continues to grow every year. More people are joining. More creators are sharing their ideas. More brands are using it to connect with customers. The energy is still strong. What does the future hold? Maybe TikTok will introduce new types of videos. Maybe it will partner with schools and universities. Maybe it will become a place where people learn, shop, and connect in new ways. One thing is certain, TikTok is not slowing down. It has already become a global phenomenon. It has changed how people communicate. It has inspired creativity in millions, and it has brought people together across cultures and borders. But as TikTok looks to the future, it must remember its past. It started as a small app for short videos. It became something bigger because people loved it. If TikTok wants to keep growing, it must stay true to what made it special: creativity, fun, and connection. For now, the world is watching. Will TikTok continue to inspire? Will it adapt to new challenges? Will it stay relevant? Only time will tell. The future of TikTok is unwritten, and anything is possible.